We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories. This story will be a very heavy sound effect listening experience. Not too many visuals, so just relax, sit back, and let your mind go on a journey as you visualize your story more or less in your head. Please open your ears and enjoy the chaos caused by the storm. Act 1. I wake up in the middle of the night. It's raining cats and dogs. I see a flash of light and hear the thunder rolling across the sky from the storm. I pull my cover up to my neck. They rustle as I try to get comfortable. I feel a little nervous because my husband isn't home yet. Suddenly I feel a breeze, but I don't know where it's coming from. I sit up in my bed as I notice a light in my hallway, illuminating from underneath my bedroom door. I turn on my lamp as I examine and take a look around my room. Then I think to myself, maybe my husband is now home. I throw off my covers as I slip my feet into my slippers on the floor. I grab and put on my robe. I walk over to my bedroom door and open it to enter my hallway. As my footsteps echo and creak with every step from my movement, as I walk and survey, suddenly a big clash of lightning and thunder hit all at once. It knocks out the lights, leaving me stranded in the dark. I think to myself, just how much I hate the dark. I really hope my husband is here, as I hear the rain pound on my roof faster and harder. Then I start to feel a really cold blast of air. It tussles and blows back my hair. And I see the reason why. At the end of my hallway, my window is raised up, and there are wet footprints leading to my staircase. This is just a friendly reminder to please like and comment to let us know how we are doing so far. We would love to hear from you all. And if you're new, please subscribe and become a part of the PHS crew. And we thank you. Act 2. I rushed over and closed my window. Then I look over my banister to investigate down below. But I can't see anything because it's too dark. But I'm not sure if anyone is there. I say, hello? But I don't receive an answer. At least nothing I can hear. If my husband was at home, he would have answered me. He won't be walking around in the dark in his wet bare feet. And why would he open the window in a storm? I'm now becoming alarmed. The thought crosses my mind. What if this isn't my husband? Then who or what is in my home? Who the hell opened up that window? Suddenly, I heard a big boom and crash outside of my house. It scared me so bad, I screamed out loud. I looked out of my window, but it was raining so hard, it was hard for me to see. But what I could tell was that lightning struck my neighbor's tree from across the street. The lightning lit up the sky once again, and that's when I thought I saw a man standing next to the tree. He was staring up at me. I jumped back from my window into a corner in my hallway. I was breathing so hard I could feel my heart race. I calmed myself down and took a few deep breaths and built up my courage to take a peek again out of my window. But there was no one there. Whatever I thought I saw wasn't there anymore. Suddenly, I could hear the rattling of my front door. The terror and dread instantly came back and washed over me. I could feel my heart drop to the floor. I ran quickly to my bedroom, slammed and locked my door. I rushed over to my closet to search for my husband's lockbox, where he kept his gun. All I could think, someone is trying to break in. I need to call 911. Then it dawned on me that I didn't have my cell phone with me. It was on my nightstand, next to my bed. I will need to sneak out quietly from the closet and retrieve my phone. I really wish my husband was at home. The storm outside was aggressive, violent, and really loud, and it showed no signs of slowing down. I thought to myself, I can use the storm to my advantage as I walk across my creaky wood floors. Maybe it can drown out some of my footsteps and disguise any noise. Okay, here I go. I tiptoe slowly to my bedroom, only focusing on my task. When I made it to my nightstand, the dread creeped right back in, because my phone wasn't there. That is where I place my phone every night before I go to bed. Suddenly I could hear my phone ring, but it sounds far away. It most definitely isn't any longer in my room. It sounds like it's in my hallway, next to that window. I thought to myself, did I take my phone out of my room the first time I left? I don't remember taking it. I opened my bedroom door to look down my hall, and in astonishment, I can see my phone laying on the floor under the open window. I thought to myself, this has to be a trap. But I know I need my phone to call the police. I feel like someone or something is toying with me, like a cat playing with a rat. I just stood there in my bedroom looking down at my phone in the middle of my hallway floor. Suddenly, I could hear my husband's voice. I realized it was coming from my phone. He was saying hello. He was saying hello over and over again. He sounded really upset. It sounded as if he was crying. Then I could have sworn I heard him say he was drowning. He was screaming, "Dear God," for his life. It filled me with horror, grief, and strife. He was panicking. I could tell he needed help quickly. I ran down the hallway to my phone. I tried to reach it, but the hallway just kept stretching out. It became really long. No matter how fast I ran, I could never make it. I fall to my floor in defeat. All I could do was listen to him yell in agony. Suddenly, my roof started to leak. I could feel the raindrops falling down on me. It started as a sprinkle of water. Then suddenly, it flooded in and consumed me. I was drowning. I couldn't breathe. I was choking. I could feel my lungs fill up with water, burning. I started fading. Everything went completely dark. I was no more. I woke up in my bed the next day. It was sunny and bright. The storm had passed and went away. I jumped out of my bed and looked around my room. It was normal. I thought to myself, I must have been dreaming. It was a vivid nightmare. Suddenly it hit me that my husband didn't come home. He still wasn't here. I looked at my phone, and I had several missing calls, but no voicemail. But the calls were from his phone number. I could feel a cold sweat form on my head. I can tell this meant something happened. He must have been in trouble. I called my husband's cell phone, but no answer. Suddenly I heard a car driving up my driveway. I ran down the hallway, down my stairs to my front door, and what I saw left me numb. It was the police. That's when I knew my nightmare wasn't just a dream. After the storm, with the light of day breaks, will come the aftermath of destruction, damage, and all other effects that can change our lives forever. But we must pick up the pieces, move on, and find a way to put our life back together. By Renee writes.